Listen guys, solos and squads are very different. Today I'm going to cover 10 mistakes everyone makes while playing squad. Welcome back to Game Shame, let's get into the video. Number 10, not working as a team. It may seem ridiculous, but it's so common to see squads failing to work as a well-oiled team, even in those clans or on a chat of their own. Most of the time the player will see a mixture of callouts, arguments about locations, and religious disagreements all around, not to mention a lack of communication when playing without a voice chat. The best teams know each other's strengths and all have an idea about the goal and how to achieve it. Make sure you communicate with the team, throw them cash, ammo, and weapons if they need it. This could be the difference between a 3-on-1 battle or a 3-on-3.
To win this gunfight, and I do want to point out that gunfights, even disastrously unfair ones, can be winnable as long as you keep your wits about you and of course as long as you follow the...
Number 9, no variety. One of the most common mistakes when new players begin Warzone as a squad is not building a specific class. However, when you land in the squad of 4 and you all have ARs, the gameplay itself is extremely limited. Not to mention the squad becomes a bit of a one-trick pony. It's vital to build a select class for this style of gaming, and even more important to communicate with the squad and make sure everyone plays to their strengths and you have enough close range and long range weapons to take out enemies wherever you are.
Compared to when the game first came out and all you could find was like an M13 on the ground, and that's basically it. They added more things into this game. They definitely polished it off a little bit. My only main huge complaint...
Number 8, splitting up. Anyone who's played Warzone before will have experience with the squad splitting up, getting caught by a full team, and getting team wiped pretty much instantly. It doesn't matter if you're the best COD player in the world, one of you against a well-formed squad will never end well. It's all too common to see players splitting up and going on their own tangents, which is pretty much a death wish when it comes to squads. If sticking with your teammates isn't your thing, play it solo.
Where people just jumped me and I had no idea what was going on, or when I thought that I was going to be attacking 2 people, but it turned out to be 4 plus another team coming in and they all...
Number 7, positioning. Warzone is a fast-paced and rather stressful game, so most players tend to drop into the edge of the map and end up getting chased by deadly gas. While you do get to loot in peace, it's deadly in those final battles. The best way is to land on the edge of the circle and camp a building that watches the gas coming in. This way you and your squad can pick off players when they come rushing through. Those running from the gas have an incredible disadvantage compared to those with snipers in the building above.
Do 1v2s, so let's just slow this replay down. Yeah, I came up here, I didn't even shoot either one of them. And I repeat here thinking they might still be up here.
Number 6, rushing. Due to Warzone being extremely fast-paced, many players and squads alike rush their way through, forcing kills, never backing down from a fight, and simply pushing from group to group. Again, it's not that bad of an idea if the squad has the skill and the right loot, but it's a risky strategy that rarely plays off. The best trick for new players is to take it slow, position yourself to the edge of the map, be cautious, and only engage or keep fighting if the squad thinks they'll win the battle. Number 5, pushing for kills. While a good KD is never a bad thing, Warzone isn't just about the kills. Sometimes it's better to hide it out, get the best loot and kill streaks, than go in guns blazing at the final fight. The best players know when to pick and choose their battles. They know when they don't need to fight and when they'll lose or win. Communicate with the team and discuss if the fight is needed. After all, no one wants the whole team in the gulag. Number 4, not picking up contracts. This is easily one of the most common and cost-worthy mistakes made in Warzone by both new and old players. Sure, a contract can put you on the wrong side of a bounty or be rather time-consuming, but the benefits make it worth it. These contracts can get you a vast amount of cash, loot, kill streaks, and XP for those level ups and battle pass tiers. They make the game a little more interesting and can also have other insane benefits like telling you where a squad is or where the next circle will be. Ultimately, contracts are hidden gems. Number 3, picking the wrong locations. Obviously, the most popular locations depend on where the circle is headed, but if the squad hasn't gotten a super smart place to land, they'll be in the gulag before they even land. Similar to finding the right positioning, it's important to avoid locations at the stadium or well-populated areas if your squad isn't comfortable with those kinds of battles. It's again important to communicate with the squad and find the perfect location, then do the same when moving into the map. Find a good location that isn't the most open or populated area on the map. Number 2, buying the wrong thing. When a player gets to the buy stations, it can be extremely tempting to spend all your money or ammo on armor, but when there are opportunities to get a hold of loadout drops, self-revive kits, and a gas mask, it's unchallenged. It's vital to get a loadout drop as soon as you possibly can. The weapon selection in Warzone is limited, and when you go up against an enemy with a pistol and they have an MP4 with lasers, stocks, increased mags, and more, don't expect to succeed. As for the self-revive kits, they're perfect for when your teammates can't get you up in time. Number 1, reviving teammates. This is such a common and vital error many new players make. In the middle of a gunfight, one of the teammates goes down, so the other picks up the cover fire while the downed teammate is revived. 2 out of 10 times this may work, but more often than not, the reviving player gets shot down and it's straight to the gulag for that squad. The best way to go about this scenario is to either wait for the other team to die or get the down player to somewhere behind cover. If killing the opposing team isn't possible, then either let the player die or hope they have a self-revive kit on them. It's too risky to put the entire squad in danger. The most important thing to remember is don't panic. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.